Hello, it's Meek with the Deets video Valentine's Day edition. So I am going to give you guys some good tips and gift ideas for your SIG and your spouse and etc. and etc. This is my second video podcast, so hopefully I'll be able to knock this one out without any glitches, but I'm sure it's going to be some glitches because it's me. And I'm not scared to glitch. So I'll be back with some Valentine's Day gift ideas because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It's literally like today is January 25th. So you guys don't have a lot of time. Okay. And let me just tell you guys what this Valentine's Day came from, because I looked it up because I was like, it's some kind of man-made ludicrous. And it is a man-made ludicrous holiday. But here you go. I got my notes. Valentine's Day. This is from Wikipedia. Y'all trust Wikipedia? I mean, some people don't. Some people do. It's okay with me. Anyway, Wikipedia said Valentine's Day originated as a Christian feast honoring a martyr named Saint Valentine. Then as time went on, it became a commercial celebration. Sounds familiar, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. It became a commercial celebration of romance and love. All the holidays were traditionally not supposed to be this commercialized. But again, here we are. Spending money on Valentine's Day. But I'm going to have some tips. Some inexpensive tips and some, I guess, expensive tips. Mid-range tips. And you guys get to finally see how funny I talk with these on my teeth, my braces. It's been like over a year and I'm still getting used to it, but it's cool. But yeah, I'll be back with some tips. I'm going to have my I Know You Fucking Lying segment for those who don't know about my podcast. You know, I break it down in segments and, you know, I just shoot the shit. And then, you know, I have my favorite segment, I Know You Fucking Lying, is when I just talk about some of the most outrageous shit that I heard this week. It's been a lot of stuff going on. I don't know which one I'm going to choose yet to talk about. Because it's been crazy this month. But yeah, so January, you got a couple weeks to run out or go on Amazon or Shein or whatever and get some gifts. I'll BRB.
Some podcasts only have the mental aptitude and stamina to talk about one thing, but not this one. This is Meek with the Deets. Meek with the Deets. If it's the entertainment industry, singers, rappers, actors, sports, politics, we're talking about it. Plus, we cover health and fitness, workouts, mental health, positive affirmations, manifestations, and everything in between.
Let's get on with the show!
Buckle in and get ready for the ride. This is Meek with the Deets.
Okay, I'm back. Meek with the Deets is back. My lips were dry. So I'm going to look online because that's what I usually do when I'm doing my podcast. I always have like the internet ready to go so I can give you guys the deets. Sometimes I freestyle, like I go off the top of my head because I'm really smart. And then I try to get some actual factual. So let's see. Let's just type in Valentine's Day gift ideas. Actually, I had some stuff up because I already did my research, really. And I do have some notes. So I went on Cosmo.com for her, cosmopolitan.com for her. They had some really cute gift ideas. They had some, now, this is for women who like to take baths. Like, not like take baths like just for women who like to wash, but I mean like physically like sit in a tub. Because some women, you know, they don't want to trim off the bathtub. They'll take a shower and just be fine. But so anyway, Cosmopolitan said that a soothing bath petals is a nice gift idea for the lady in your life that likes to take bath. Candles, Yankee candles from Bath and Body Works. They said for the spiritually grounded lady in your life, a wellness journal, some crystals like I have. I'm not going to show you, but crystals. That's some ideas from cosmopolitan.com for the ladies. Also, cannot go wrong with flowers. Like, that's like, well, unless your lady is allergic to flowers, then you may have to think of something else. But flowers, you can't go wrong with flowers. You can't go wrong with any kind of hair products. And you guys, y'all gonna have to like learn and pay attention to your lady to find out what kind of hair products she needs. But Dyson is a really good hair dryer. I always put hints in my podcast, in my videos, because my husband listen and watch. So Dyson has a really good air wrap multi-styler, and Dyson also has a really good hair dryer. Hint. Also, for the lady in your life that is into fitness, you can do a yoga mat. You can also do a nice robe, a kimono robe. I know Savage Fenty has nice robes. Of course, Versace has nice robes. Even Walmart has nice robes. Doesn't have to be expensive. Let's keep it 100. Doesn't have to be expensive. A carry-on bag. And what's really cute for the lady in your life that like to cook, a Dutch oven. Those are fly. I was checking it out like, oh, Dutch oven, you can like put it. Anyway, let me go to the internet and tell y'all, if you don't know what a Dutch oven. And a clay oven too. But I'm just going to tell y'all what the internet said. If my internet likes me today. I'm working with two MacBooks. I'm like Kevin Gates. I got two phones. Anyway, it ain't working. But a Dutch oven is like, it's made of like a clay material, I think. Y'all correct me. But it's really cool. Like you can put it from the oven to on the stove. And I'm not a kitchen person, but it looks really cute. Like something I would like to have, and maybe look up some new recipes. But that's not a hint, husband. That's not a hint. Don't come in here with a Dutch oven. Don't do it. Now for the men, I do have some items from Esquire. So for the man in your life, they said that you could get these gifts off Amazon. Actually, Bose smart sunglasses. I did see those live and in person. One of my coworkers, he had a pair. They're really cute. Well, not cute. I don't want to say cute for the guys, but they're really neat for the gadget men. So there's shades, there's sunglasses, and you can listen to music from it. I thought that was so cool and innovative. But I like Bose products. I have Bose earplug things that I use. I don't like the Apple Pod things, but that's on the list too. Apple AirPods. But actually these are the over the phone. They're coming out with the AirPod Max, and they're like over the ears headphones. So that's a good idea, something to look up. A wireless charging station. You can't go wrong with that. I've seen them on Amazon. It holds your watch. It holds your key fob. It holds your, I mean, when I mean watch, I mean like your smartwatch. So the charger smartwatch, it's like a caddy, but you can like hold everything and charge everything in one unit. So that's another good gift idea. And it's a space saver too. A classic Nintendo player for the guy in your life that likes video games. And a massage gun, which I probably would like myself, but for the active man in your life, you can get a massage gun. So those are some great gifts that I've seen online. Off the top of my head, some other great gifts that aren't expensive is you can cook his favorite meal on Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day is on a funky day this year. It's on like a Wednesday or something. And my dog keep messing with my feet. It's on a Wednesday or something like that, or Thursday. So if you got to get up and go to work the next day, you can still cook a nice dinner, have some music and candles, cook his or her, cook their favorite meal. Because men, y'all can cook too. Don't expect the lady to just be in the kitchen doing all the cooking on Valentine's Day. And y'all can cook too. Or you can go get takeout, like pick up your favorite meal from your restaurant to go. Bring it home, set it up real nice and neat, have a nice presentation, and have a nice dinner. This brings me to a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like Valentine's Day. Oh, it's just one day, and I don't need one day for my loved one to tell me he or she loves me. They should do that and show that every day." And that's true. I agree. But I think I'm getting kind of, I don't know, I'm getting kind of holiday-ish in my old age. Like I always celebrate it, but it's not really like one of the I'm not a holiday person. For those of you who don't know, never listened to my podcast before, I'm not a holiday person. So, but this year I'm like, oh, Valentine's Day. This should do something really nice. I'm like, yay, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Also, you can get some really cheap, like fake rose petals and just like throw them all over the place. Well, not all over the place. Can make like a nice trail of rose petals and flowers leading to the dinner with your white tablecloth, linen tablecloth, and candles and the favorite meal. He or she, you can do that. Either one. Doesn't have to be the female that does it. Doesn't have to be the male that does it. You can go get matching tattoos. You can go have a massage, like go to a day massage place or have a couples massage. You can go for a nice walk. I know it's cold in February in my area, but you can still like maybe take a nice stroll in the park. I'm just trying to think of some things that you don't necessarily have to spend money on. You can always go for the go-to cologne and perfumes. It doesn't have to be Versace. It doesn't have to be a Coco Chanel. There's some really nice fragrances. Like Bath and Body Works really has some like pretty good smelling stuff that you can get for a good price. You can get like a nice gift set with the shower gel, the lotion, and the other kind of lotion. Men and women. They actually have a nice men's fragrance line. With this shower gel, the aftershave. I don't know if they have aftershave, but I know they have shower gel and lotion for men, and the scents are really good. So, ladies, if you don't know about Bath and Body Works for the men's line, please run in there and tell them Meek sent you to smell some men's shit. And what else? I'm trying to think of just a lot of variety, different things for you all to, get for Valentine's Day for your significant other. Like, don't stress out about it. Like, it's don't stress. You can even do something creative, like make your own Valentine's Day gift. Like, go old school and make like a Valentine's Day card, like draw a little drawing or something. That's cute. That's some like geeky shit I would like, or something, just whatever you do. If your significant other is into that, just make sure you celebrate it. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you know he or she is a Valentine's Day person, is a holiday person, just make sure you celebrate. Even if you're not, make sure you celebrate it some kind of way. Show them some love on February 14th. So I'm curious. Leave me a comment, because this is on my YouTube page. So leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite Valentine's Day gifts are. What you're going to do for Valentine's Day, maybe. Do you like Valentine's Day? And let me know. I'll be right back with my next segment. We're going to get into some hot topics. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell y'all that this year I'm hosting a Galentine's Day. Galentine's Day. That's a gals Valentine's Day. Gals don't eat Valentine's Day. Get together, something small. And it's a charcuterie tray theme, meaning everyone has to bring their own theme charcuterie board. Don't laugh at me jacking it up. But everybody has to bring their own theme charcuterie board. So I was wondering, I'm like, so they have a Galentine's Day. Do they have a Malentine's Day? A Malentine, like a man's Valentine's Day? I know they don't, but you know me, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. I'm just gonna type in Malentine. Let's see if it Malentine. Maybe I put in too many L's. Let's Malentine. Magnificent came up. No. ENT. Melania Trump came up. No. Malentine. It's scared. Valentine's Day. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, this says Valentine's Day is on the 12th of February, guys. So it actually is a day. I'm on the stagcompany.com and it's an actual day called Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. It is celebrated on February 12th and it's a day for men to meet up and celebrate their amazing friendship. It is a happy celebratory day, the male equivalent of Galentine's Day. There you go, guys. You guys have a day too. Y'all can do Malentine Day. Wait till I tell my husband. Because he probably hating on, well, not hating. He probably, why she having a Galentine's Day? So February the 12th is a Sunday. That's just into, oh, you see that? In the Super Bowl, February 12th, they did that right around, oh, but that was 2022. So I don't know. I guess if it's celebrated on a Saturday, then this year it's going to be on the 11th. So what y'all going to do for Valentine's Day? Let me see. What activities should you try? You're under no obligation to buy your mate a gift, meaning your guy friend. But the equivalent of a gift for your Valentine could be a pint of beer. It says that's men's own sign of affection. So a pint of beer, let's see. That's all it says, a pint of beer. And then they have some activities you got. Let me click activities and see what activities they have for you men to do on Valentine's Day. Cricket. I'm sorry. 6 is cricket. Never heard of it. Paddle boarding. Foot darts. Go-kart city tour. Car smash. Now, why the hell is that only for Malentine? I want to smash up some cars. Prison experience. Rabbit dog chase. A petty bus. Now, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. What is this about? So, between stops on the pub crawl. Oh. No. Anyway. Jedi training, like Jedi Knights. That's pretty cool. And yeah, y'all can go on there and check out the rest of this craziness. This was on the stag company.com. Valentine's Day. That is hilarious. I was just like, I didn't even think it was really going to be a Valentine's Day. I was like, let me just see. Because we have our day. Let me just see if the men have a Valentine's Day. And it's exactly called Valentine's Day. This is hilarious. So anyway, go online and men, because I know y'all listen and then watching my stuff. So go on in, just go on the internet and type in Valentine's Day so y'all can celebrate too. We ain't got to be the only ones having fun. The gals, that is. But anyway, so I'm having a Galentine's Day. We're gonna have our charcuterie board theme. I'm thinking about doing, well, I can't say because it's supposed to be a secret. We can't tell what our charcuterie board is going to be, but mine is going to be, I think it's going to be funny. I'll let y'all know how it goes. So yeah, February 10th is our Galentine's Day get together. So I look forward to Valentine's Day being celebrated this year. I hope I see some posts on social media from men saying they celebrated or had a Valentine's Day get together. They met up at a bar, they hung out, they watched football, something to that effect. See, they're always talking about, oh, the women are just like on Mother's Day. Oh, the Mother's Day, everybody goes all out. But Father's Day, nobody cares about the father. So here you go. Now you got a Valentine's Day. Go out there and celebrate that shit. Be back. So my husband and I, we're going to Paris this year. And I've never been to Paris. I never wanted to go to Paris because I always thought that Paris was this racially divided place. I don't know where I heard. Somewhere along the way, I heard like they don't like black people or whatever. So I was like, I don't want to do Paris. But we're going to Paris this year. So I've been researching a lot about Paris and trying to find out like what's the best place to stay and what's the best thing or some of the nice things to do in Paris. So in my research, I learned that there are 17, and I hope I'm not jacking this name up, but 17 arrondissements, which is basically like 17 neighborhoods, 17 boroughs, or 17 sections in Paris. And each section has its own personality. Of course, you have the Eiffel Tower area, which I think is in the 7th arrondissement. Then you have the Louvre Museum, which is in the 1st arrondissement. Then you have the Marat, that's in the 3rd and 4th arrondissement. We are thinking about staying in the Latin Quarter. Never heard of the Latin Quarter in Paris. Look that up. Let me give you a little rundown. It's one of the most well-known districts of Paris. It's also home to a number of French universities, so it's kind of like a young hippie college atmosphere. There's a lot of bars, a lot of pubs, a lot of nightlife. But like sort of like Bourbon Street, but not like over the top like bleh, Bourbon Street, but just like people out at night walking around. So many food. Y'all like how I said so many food because I'm greedy, but there's like a lot of places to eat, a lot of things to do in the Latin Quarter. I'm sorry, and that's in the 5th arrondissement in Paris. So I'm thinking about staying there. I wanted to stay close to the Eiffel Tower because they have a cool ass light show every night. But then I was like, I don't know if I want to be that close to like the touristy area. I want to kind of like, be close to it, but not sleep there overnight because we're gonna be there for like a long time. And the Eiffel Tower is in the 7th arrondissement. Of course, it has the Eiffel Tower there, has the museum, the Musée d'Orsay, and I'm probably jacking the museum name up. But it's also where the French government offices are. So that's why I didn't want to stay there. They have the famous street, the Rue Claire in that area, the famous food street. So it's like lines of food cafes and food, not like, well, like food trucks, sort of. But yeah, I don't want to stay in that part. It's like, it seems like it'll be too busy for me. I want to kind of be in an area where I can, because with Paris, you can still like walk. All of those arrondissements are close together. Like you can walk and they have one of the best metro systems. You can hop on a metro. That's like a metro station on every corner. And so you can hop on metro and get to wherever you want to go. You want to go to the Louvre Museum. You want to go see if you want to go see what's the thing? The Notre Dame, you can take the metro there, or you can just walk. A lot of people just walk, which is what I plan on doing. Walk, because I got to get my steps in. Because I'm going to be eating, what do you call those days? Macarons. I'm going to be eating macarons and croissants. So I've been brushing up on my French. I got a little bit of oui, s'il vous plaît, bonjour, au revoir, merci. I got the basics down. Now after that, I'm going to need Google Translator to help me out. And that's what I heard. You can get by with Google Translator or any kind of translating application. You can get by. Most of the people in Paris speak English as well, so it shouldn't be hard. So yeah, I'm really excited. I want to take a Black Paris tour. So they'll take you to Josephine Baker Cemetery. Where she is in the cemetery. They'll take you along this path and talk about some of the famous, notable Black people that kind of stayed in Paris. They were American, but they went to Paris and stayed there for a while. So that's a pretty neat tour. Also, I'm going to go to London. Well, this is what I'm planning. I don't know when I get there, man. But I want to go to London. So London is 2 hours away from Paris, if you guys didn't know. And why is my phone shaking like it's a ghost in here? But it's 2 hours away. And Really get. London is 2 hours away from Paris by train. So I want to my goal is to take the train to London for the day. I want to go, there's a black cultural tour, walking tour in London. They take you to Brixton, aka the Bricks, because I don't want to go there and see whatever the King Castle, the Queen of England. That's not, I'm good. Buckingham Palace, that's the name. I'm good. I don't want to see Buckingham. Take me to the Bricks. Take me to the king or the Bricks. But so yeah, I'm so excited. But check out Paris, y'all. The rates are pretty good right now for flights and vacation packages. I prefer to get my flight first and then reserve somewhere to stay. Also, some people were saying that an Airbnb in Paris, that the Airbnbs are good. And I've seen quite a few of them online, like people like studios, 1 bedrooms, because everything in Paris and Europe is really small. Like, so your hotel room is probably about the size of a closet, a walk-in closet, is what I'm reading in the reviews. So our room is going to be fairly decent. If it's small, it's small. I'm only going to be in there probably to sleep, so I'm not tripping. As long as it has a nice, comfortable bed and some hot water. And a bar downstairs in the lobby or next door, and a cafe next door, and a croissant place next door, and a French fry, because French fries are popular in Paris. Get it, French fries. They're really, and I think they're called frites. But yeah, as long as I have those. Oh, and burgers are popular in Paris, believe it or not, hamburgers. So as long as I have those things, I'll be pretty good. But I'll be right back. So this is the year of the babies. Everybody's either having a baby or getting ready to have a baby. The singer Kenny Lattimore and his wife Faith Jenkins just had a baby girl. And then guess who else just had a baby? Paris Hilton. Paris welcomed her first child, a baby boy. I think yesterday or today. Anyway, yeah, so Paris Hilton I didn't even know she was pregnant, guys. But everybody's either pregnant or is having a baby. John Legend and his wife Christy Teigen just celebrated the birth of their daughter. There's a lot of people having babies. Something is definitely in the water. Are these panty babies? Panty, not panties, but panty babe pandemic? Because I heard it was like an uptick. There I go again, looking it up. I heard it was like an uptick in babies after the pandemic. Like, because what else did people have to do? Being stuck in a house, couldn't go anywhere. The gym was closed, but the liquor store was open. So they had nothing else to do but woo woo. But let's see. Pandemic babies. Let me see if it's a thing. Because Google know everything. It doesn't really say pandemic, like it was a surge in babies, but there's a lot of stuff saying that pandemic babies are now toddlers with delayed development. That doesn't sound nice. Said because after years of stress and isolation, it affected their brain development. Let's see what USA Today says. It says that emerging evidence reveals an uptick in developmental delays and challenging behaviors in children belonging to the COVID generation. So they have a term for them. It's the COVID generation, born during or shortly before the pandemic. Many of these children are talking, walking, and interacting later and less frequently. They're more prone to certain behaviors, such as outbursts, physical aggression, and separation anxiety. It doesn't sound much different from regular toddlers, but who am I to say? I'm not a doctor. It is unclear how much the COVID-19 pandemic and related economic fallout are to blame, but experts note many children have had even uneven access to health and childcare and relatively little exposure to the outside world. But it just sounds like toddlers being toddlers. They always try to like harm something, like just let people be. Um, it says in many of these cases, the adults in their lives have suffered unrelenting and unprecedented levels of emotional or financial stress. Stress pandemic babies have absorbed when their brains are developing at a faster rate than at any other point in the human experience. Well, pandemic babies are slow to talk and walk. So they're going to look at this over the next 3 years and see see how they're going to develop, because this, I guess, is going to be their most critical time of development. And I guess see how they are when they start going to school the next couple of years. But this is hogwash to me because it's just toddlers. It's just how toddlers behave. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with the panty, aka pandemic. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Is this like a thing? Is a pandemic baby a thing? So like, are they gonna say like it's like autism? It's just crazy. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. It's ludicrous. Speaking of babies, I know you fucking know. A shipment of baby wipes. A shipment of baby wipes, y'all. Let me just wait till y'all listen. A shipment of baby wipes turns out to be 11.8 million worth of cocaine. They were smuggling cocaine in the baby wipe shipment. Oh my gosh. Let's look into this. It was in Texas, of course. Everything big in Texas. So it was at the Rio Grande border, U.S.-Mexico border. Officials say a CBD officer stopped the tractor trailer, bringing in a shipment of baby wipes for a secondary inspection. Following the inspection, the drug-sniffing dogs made the discovery that this wasn't no more fucking baby wipes. It was 1,935 packages of cocaine, that white devil, totaling 1,532 pounds. They said this was the largest cocaine bust in 20 years. Yo, who was the mastermind behind it? Because it almost worked. It almost worked. Like, that was kind of smart, though, to wrap that shit and make it look like baby wipes. That was kind of smart. And the shit totaled more than $11 million. Somebody is mad at the other side of that border that was waiting on that ship. And they like, where's my baby wipes? Where's my baby wipes? Where's my baby wipes? The baby wipes is gone. What are they going to do with that 11.8 million? Who gets it, Mexico or the U.S.? Or the people who found it? The dog was in them, and the canine's owner. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I said this is like the biggest bust in a long ass time. I know you fucking lying. Yo, go on npr.org. You know NPR, the National Press and Radio, whatever it stands for. So you can see. I'll put the link in my video below. I'll put the link. Hopefully it'll work. But I'll put the link to the page that shows you this big ass shipment of baby wipes. That's $11.8 million worth of cocaine. No, you fucking lying. First of all, how is all this cocaine still? I'm at a loss for words, y'all. How is the cocaine? If they're coming in the baby wipes package, what else they putting them in? Almond milk cartons, egg white cartons, Clorox wipes cartons. This is ridiculous. The cartel's getting real smart. Well, they thought they were getting real smart, but them dogs was one up on them. No, you fucking lied. No, you fucking lied. And just like that, this video is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed my second video The first one is way down the line somewhere, like in my first, second season. This is my third season. But yeah, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought or what you think. What you think about this video. Don't forget to tell me if you like Valentine's Day. Give me some good gift ideas. And what you think about that? I know you fucking lying in that cocaine heist, because that was crazy. And I'll see y'all on my next episode. I don't know what it's going to be about yet, but knowing me is going to be off the chain. It's going to be a little crazy. All right? Until next time.
Thanks for listening to Meek with the Deets. If it's entertainment, health and fitness, and mental health, we're talking about it. It's our passion, and we hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review, and we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, you can find all our social media handles at Linktree at Fits2AT. Y'all be cool, and we'll see you next time.